ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? It's been a little while, but don't you worry, I've been hard at work. Just last week I got back from a 5-week tour across the country called the Con Tour. It was a ton of fun. Right before that I'd been working on my album and Alex's album that we had available on the Con Tour on Drop Card. Voila, ha ha ha. And once I kind of finalize all the stuff for my new album, then I will obviously let you guys know about it, and hopefully you are interested in hearing some of that. If you didn't see my new video from last week, that was a music video for one of the songs from my new album called You Are the One that Mika Kitty helped me with. She did the writing and directing and editing for the video, and she was also in it. So if you'd like to go check that out, I'll put a link for that here. So anyway, back to the Con Tour. I'm going to tell you a little bit about how that went. So I know I didn't really post anything from our time on tour, didn't even really film much, but I did get a couple of things that I will be releasing here in the near future, so you guys should be ready for that stuff. If you would like to go and see some tour footage that some of the other people that were on the tour with us released, then I will put links to all of their channels down in the doobly-doo. For example, Alex, Sarah, Mike, and Sammy G, I think were all kind of, while they were with us on the tour, were putting up tour vlogs and just random footage of us hanging out and having fun. Also, on July 10th, it was my birthday, and I got all kinds of awesome cards and pictures, drawings, things like that, all just other fun trinkets, and even like a couple of days in each direction at those shows as well. Just wanted to show you probably my favorite card that I got that says happy birthday. Let me zoom in on this for you. We got all kinds of Mario stuff, and oh yeah, it's hand-drawn. Super cool card. Thank you so much, Whitney. So anyway, let's talk about LeakyCon a little bit. If you were there, you know that LeakyCon was a total blast. It was amazing. It was my favorite con that I've ever been to. It was really cool to be able to see the final movie with just a crowd of entirely super Harry Potter fans and experiencing the kind of the last installment of the series on the big screen with just an entire theater full of people that were at LeakyCon and were really there to just enjoy every minute of it. It was a great way to see the last movie. Of course, other than the movie, there was like all of the Wizard Rock, which was also really cool. The whole ballroom and stage area this year looked amazing. It was really fun to just be able to go and see an ocean of people watching and listening to all of the different bands, and when Ministry of Magic performed, that was probably one of my favorite shows that I've been a part of, just to be able to perform for an entire 3,000 person crowd or whatever it was of just people screaming and singing along with our songs and appearing to be having the time of their lives, you know, so that was really cool. Thank you to any of you who were there participating and singing and dancing with us. Also, it was really cool because I, over the course of the weekend, got a chance to meet Ivana Lynch, and it was fun to be able to, during our set, look over at the area where a bunch of the actors and stuff were hanging out. I looked over at one point and saw her just like going crazy dancing to our Ministry of Magic songs, and that was probably one of the highlights of my weekend. It was also really nice to just kind of have a break for LeakyCon as a little vacation in the middle of the big long 5-week tour, because it really gets exhausting and tiring, and it was nice to just relax a little bit by the pool, hang out, get a little sun on my pasty white skin, and just to be able to hang out with my really close friends from back home in Iowa and, you know, meet and talk to a lot of the Ministry of Magic fans and even a lot of just SKYWAY Flyer or Echo Base fans, so that was really fun. Another amazing part about LeakyCon was the fact that we got these yearbooks. Yeah, 2011 Hogwarts yearbook. It's okay to be jealous. There's all kinds of cool stuff in here, you know, pictures of events and stuff like that, and then of course there is the Hogwarts class of 2011 with, I believe, everyone who went to the conference. Let me just find a picture of Alex and I for you. Right here on the very last page, there's a little picture of me and Alex. I'm playing with lightsabers. Moving on, as we continued our shows throughout the rest of the Con Tour, we got to play some pretty awesome venues, and one of the last ones, which was in Vegas, we played at a record store that was really cool. It had all kinds of sweet like t-shirts, which is actually where I got this t-shirt. They had all kinds of like Star Wars and Doctor Who, just random things. For example, this belt. I got this Star Wars belt that I'm pretty excited to wear, because I've actually been wearing the same belt for like the better portion of a decade without having ever owned even a second belt, so I'm really excited to be repping Star Wars. So then of course we get back to LA just in time for VidCon, and the night right before VidCon officially started we had a show in Santa Monica here in LA at the Santa Monica Public Library. That was a total blast. We got to meet up with our friends and dance and sing and hang out, and actually I was given this at the show, which I'm pretty pumped about. It's a pretty sweet little Triforce pillow. I don't want to break it, so I might not actually sleep on it, but definitely going to find a place for this here at Echo Base. So then of course there was VidCon, and I was not really a VIP, but I got to pretend to be a VIP for a couple of days. Even though I did not actually perform as either Skyway Flyer or Ministry of Magic, I did get to perform with Mika Kitty for her set, which was 3 songs, and then also the next night I got to DJ for All Caps, playing a little DJ, Jason Monday, so that was fun, and I got to just run around stage a little bit, do some antics, play with some big like white Mickey gloves. It's a good time. Thank you so much to everyone who came out to one of the Contour shows this summer, or to the Ministry of Magic set at LeakyCon, or to VidCon and saw the little gorilla show that Mike, Alex, Jimmy, and myself put on. It was so much fun, and I look forward to doing more of that. So anyway, I just wanted to check in and say hi, because it's been a little while, and I want to let you know that I will be sometime in the next month or two, hopefully finally actually releasing my second album. So I'm excited about that, and I hope you guys are too. And then finally, I wanted to let you know that I am working on some new music videos and things, and putting together some of the tour footage that I did actually take. Hopefully you guys are going to stick around, and I will have some cool things for you in the near future. In the meantime, if you would like to go and check out my Vlog a Lot of August videos that are on my second channel, there's a link right here to do that, and I will see you guys soon.